Korea is widely known in the gaming industry to be a thriving country with esports in the front of its minds. From League of Legends to Overwatch, Korean esports dominate. However, recently Overwatch in Korea has been experiencing a drop in popularity. When Overwatch was launched in Korea, it dethroned League of Legends as the most popular game in the country after 4 years. Overwatch owned 30% of the market share, but it's been more than a year since Overwatch launched, and its popularity has been declining. You would expect any game to lose popularity over time, but with the seasonal events and new content coming out all the time, Overwatch has stayed very popular for a very long time. So when I tell you that during the anniversary event Overwatch only had 20% of the market share, that should raise a red flag. In other words, the Overwatch player base in Korea shrank 30% in the year it was out. After the anniversary event, Overwatch's total market share dropped to only 19%. This is not crazy for an FPS. Typically FPS games lose their player base faster than other games. The decline happens even faster for cooperative online shooters like most games in the hero shooter genre. This is one of the reasons Battleborn did so poorly after launch. Cheating is also part of the problem. With so many people playing Overwatch and Blizzard being a little lenient on cheaters and hackers in Korea, players who are not cheating can get easily discouraged and put the game down, never to come back. Overwatch in Korea is losing players, and with cheating running rampant and content updates shown not to increase player count and only to stabilize the current players, Overwatch is in trouble and no one can say for certain if Blizzard knows how to correct it. Personally, I think that Overwatch here in North America is stable for now, but hackers and cheaters are being taken care of on a fairly regular basis, and I think FPS games do better here than in Asia, and more specifically in Korea. I don't have any evidence to back this up, but it's something I assume when seeing the decline of Overwatch and how popular games like Call of Duty and Battlefield are here as opposed to in Korea. I don't have a solution to this problem. The only thing I could think of is going free to play. Gaming in all of Asia, including Korea, is dictated by free-to-play games. League of Legends and games like COD Online, which is just a free-to-play Call of Duty, are huge there. If Overwatch is going to go free-to-play, I think it would help market share, but it's impossible to say how long it will help. Not to mention how it will diverse the player base. If you have people who are playing Overwatch for free in Korea or Asia, and they're paying $40 to $60 over here in North America and South America, I think you can really diversify the player base and cause some tension in the community of all sides. I don't know if they'll do this. I really doubt it, but it's something they should definitely look into if they want to keep the player base in Korea and all of Asia alive for Overwatch. And that's not even to mention how important South Korea is for esports and Overwatch. You can't just diversify your player base like that. People in Korea can play this game for free, but if I see Kefri and I really want to go play Widowmaker, I don't own the game, I have to shell out $40 for that. That's not very fair as far as global sales go. With that, my name is Spencer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like it if you liked it, dislike it, just like, then go down in the comments down below and tell me why you rated it like you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video.